actually seeing a very, very different team from quiK and Light. We're seeing Lucina and Mario of all characters.
So both of these players switching off, I guess they really studied what the yellow team was doing last few games and decided that this was probably the more consistent option. I can imagine why. I can imagine that Samus especially gets zone broken really easily by both of these characters. And I imagine quiK would rather play something like Lucina with that consistent kill power. But talking about consistent kills, here is Yetey ready to play.
Immediate down air coming out and just taking that first stock from Light. I didn't even know Light had a Mario.
Light definitely has a Mario, has had one since Smash 4. Very consistent character for him. And that up smash especially, that kill power is going to come in clutch versus a team like this with two Light characters. You need to kill them as soon as possible.
Meanwhile, of course, quiK with the Lucina. Lucina has always been a very, very strong and consistent doubles character. Low battery on one of the controllers. Don't die on us now.
I think that is the least of their worries as we see this lead widening for the yellow team. The dash attack though, quiK, immaculate spacing right there, just hitting both of them, making it relatively safe and making use of the chaos extremely well.
Dash attack was one of the few Lucina moves that really got a noteworthy buff in this game. You know, in Smash 4 it was very low in terms of its overall utility. It didn't really combo, it didn't really KO. Now in this game it can work as a KO move at those high percents.
Exactly, and that came in clutch right there. And look at this, Schligger finding those back airs, and it is going to auto-cancel because it is Pikachu, not Pichu. Yetey still comboing, the Thunder hitting two opponents, and it's looking very rough for blue team right here.
What a catch with that super jump punch off the top of the screen, and now two stocks apiece, but still, blue team members still kind of bleeding at the moment.
Yep, Light finding the up smashes though, and that's definitely what he wants to find versus this team. Getting that really consistent kill is also very important.
So much damage racked up onto Yetey, but both blue team members stuck in the corner once again. Great back air coming out from quiK, not enough to just take the KO just yet.
Oh, Light trading with Pichu's back air with a charged down smash of all things. And just like that, I do believe that's signs of life for the blue team. Look at this, what a reversal. They're ahead in stocks.
That was such a fierce down air coming out from quiK. So ambitious to go for it that high up. Light finally losing his second stock. quiK still hanging on to his.
Yep, Schligger once again finding a dash attack and Yetey finding a kill with that forward tilt. Very solid, and it's pretty much even up right here.
Combos coming out from Schligger on quiK. Damage being racked up, but Yetey sitting at a relatively unhealthy-ish 69, 81% now.
And here is Schligger finding the juggles on Light time and time again into the jab lock, down tilting to keep away quiK.
Very, very even game between these two so far, but great back air, not enough to take the stock just yet.
Oh, but the air dodge by Light, and it must have been a misinput by Yetey because he forward aired him back on stage, and quiK makes quick work of Yetey immediately for that error. Yetey losing his stock, and this is looking rough for the yellow team. This is the first time in a while that they've been struggling.
Great down air coming through, and getting the jab lock on quiK as well, but doesn't fully capitalize. Ooh, almost getting the team combo. That is one thing that this team has a much harder time with compared to their previous one.
Oh yeah.
A lot harder to confirm off those hits, but great dash attack coming out from Schligger to get that KO.
He's really been getting a lot of mileage out of those dash attacks, and this has turned into a 1v1. Schligger's main versus quiK's. Lucina, of all things, a shield poke on the back air, I do believe, is looking rough right here for Schligger. Lots of kill power from Lucina in this kind of scenario.
Yeah, pretty much all of her aerials will kill in the corner right here.
Side B, not going to connect, and the up B as a panic defensive option into a juggle. Schligger not going to finish that out quite yet. Dash attack into the corner, quiK goes, but he lives. He makes it off the ledge, just barely going to get tagged by that nair, and the forward air quiK swings and it hits.
This is such a close game. Whoever gets this first game will have that counter pick advantage throughout the set, so this is really important for whoever closes this out. That said, though, another thing to keep in mind is that Pikachu is probably nearing that death percent to the Lucina up throw. It isn't quite as strong as it was in Smash 4, but it's still definitely something that can get the KO versus these lighter characters.
Especially with a little bit of rage on quiK's side, will help him close out this stock with a grab if need be, but Schligger just intercepting the jump with the forward air is looking rough. quiK makes it back just barely, dodges the forward smash and pokes with the down tilt. He's very, very composed right now. Schligger does not find the punish, but he does find the back air. Once again, an interception. quiK going for those late forward airs, and just barely both of these players whiffing each other. He reads the roll, but does not capitalize. What is happening, quiK? Is there a kill throw on board for Pikachu? There is!
Just barely getting the KO with that up throw. Pikachu's up throw being able to kill those high percents at max rage up throw just enough. And now yellow team with one on the board.
Big momentum swing right there. Very, very well done by Schligger, intercepting those jump setups, intercepting the pressure before it could even be brought on board with those Pikachu. You know, he needs that. He needs to utilize his burst range so much more, because if he plays that spacing game, he's always going to lose out.
Yeah.
So he needs to take those risks, and Schligger, very on point right there.
One of the key things at the end there for Schligger was that he was calling out a lot of quick's jumps with those rising aerials. We saw him land those rising fairs, rising back airs, rising there to just slowly chip away at that damage and eventually find the kill with that up throw. That was such a close game. Light changing up his costume into the wedding Mario. And now we see a game on Battlefield this time. First time we've seen this in this top 4.
Ooh, the Thunder almost, he tried. He actually got a hit out of it, but not quite finishing a stock, and a double up B. quiK getting a lot of damage out here, but he's still feeling a little bit pressured. Look at those panic up Bs coming out. quiK is not feeling comfortable right now.
That said, though, Light, on the other hand, is feeling quite comfortable. Still the lowest percent out of everybody. Doing a good job converting these hits where he can.
Once again, quiK getting the punish right there. A fast up B out of shield on the forward smash that is relatively safe. Not safe enough right here, though. A Thunder attempt. Schligger really going for it. Mario not going to fall for that.
Almost getting that forward smash. Good air dodge over it by Light. All 4 players at relatively high percents. Now great drag down there into the down smash. And now quiK losing his first stock too, but a quick forward smash to answer back.
And a forward smash attempt by Light, just barely not connecting. And Schligger with the edge guard. That was big. Now yellow team is looking strong. Yetey sitting at 90. He can hold on to that stock very well. He just needs to play it safe. He needs to rely on Schligger to set up the pressure and just shield a lot. There's not a lot of grab potential coming out from the blue team right here.
Yeah, it's going to be another 20 or so percent before Mario back throw will kill in the corner.
That is why Light will go for a normal get up tilt instead, not even bothering to grab. And quiK finding the kill right there. Nice punish at the ledge of all things.
With the Dancing Blade, good stuff, but quiK is absolutely bleeding at the moment, 103%. Back air is just coming out with full force for Yetey.
Yetey walling out with that back air, very well done. And Light, quiK getting a little bit of a sandwich situation, very advantageous for them. quiK still a little bit happy on the trigger finger. That up B is not what he wants to. Oh, throw out right there. Light barely making it back, and Yetey with the punish, the awareness, punishing both of these players in succession.
Yetey racking up all this damage on quiK. Good air dodge coming out, and a stage spike. Still able to survive thanks to that quick attack. And down air.
Yeah.
All right.
Immediate punish, but not enough to kill quiK. He is sitting on his final stock right here, though. The only one out of these 4 players. The Lucina, not what he was hoping for so far.
So they're finally forcing both yellow team members into the corner.
Oh, the coverage. 2 smashes. Gonna get a kill on Yetey.
Good up there coming out from Light. Not enough to get the KO just yet. Schligger still the only one sitting on 2 stocks. Actually,
no, Light actually, but not for long. Just as you said it, you jinxed it. And actually, Yetey with the lasting forward tilt is going to grab that ledge jump. Yetey going to get a kill on, going to try to avoid that kill on Schligger, but it's not enough. But will Light make this happen? It is not a good look, and we have seen this time and time again. There's not a lot of holes in this formation.
Particularly for a low-range character like Mario. Light constantly trying to get off the ledge, but he's still just sandwiched between these 2 yellow mice.
Light with the back air, Light with the pressure, but it's going to get diffused immediately with Schligger coming through, and they just keep covering each other. It's so very hard to punish anything here for Light.
Good air dodge onto the platform, a nice mix-up right there, but still, he hasn't found his way back to solid ground yet.
There's the jabs, going to push Light off stage.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Yep. Unfortunate air dodge right there, but it was a large mountain to climb, and that is going to be a win for the yellow team.
Yeah, much more solid victory this time around compared to the last hit situation of game 1.
Yep.
I wonder if we're going to see any potential character switches from the German team as a result.
I would definitely like them to try to go back to the bread and butter just for this game. And if it fails, at least they have that data going into the next set. Get a little bit of a mental reset going on there as well, and that would definitely do wonders for them, I do believe.
Oh, we're hearing the Jigglypuff coming out from Light. This is another one of his doubles characters. Yeah. We've seen this come out before. Meanwhile, I didn't quite hear quiK's character pick.
There is gonna be Mario actually, so still a Mario on the blue team, but another player picking it up. And Jigglypuff, that's such a weird case. I've seen Light play Jigglypuff in this game even at Valhalla, but he had such a rough time finding those rests as compared to Smash 4, where getting the setups was relatively easy. Already looking a lot stronger. Here is blue team. A little punish on the Jigglypuff, but she is going to float on just all right. A missed rest and a missed forward smash as well. That's definitely not what you want to see when playing against Jigglypuff.
One of the key things with Jigglypuff, of course, as well as being incredibly light alongside Pikachu and Pichu, she can tango with them off stage incredibly well, but that forward smash absolutely going to take Jigglypuff stock right there.
And the forward smash is going to take Yetey stock. That is a little bit of friendly fire coming out right there. Not what you'd like to see in doubles grand finals, but it is inevitable with how scrappy both these teams are. They're both short-limbed character with amazingly strong, surprise kill moves. That Mario up smash, that Pikachu forward smash, the Jigglypuff rest. A lot of options on the board here.
Another rest. It's going to be a hard punish with that forward smash.
Yep, 23%, a lot of damage right there in yellow team's favor.
Damage that as Jigglypuff you really cannot afford to take. That said though, we do still have an even stock count. quiK is doing a great job holding onto his first stock, as is Schligger, but finally he loses that first stock to a Jigglypuff nair.
Yep, Light extremely well found that neutral air to edge guard, and here in this scenario, finding those kills extremely important, especially with quiK sitting on 3 stocks.
One tool that Light is making great use of so far with Jigglypuff is that pound. Pound being a very, very long-lasting hitbox, able to cover a lot of horizontal distance.
Especially combined with that neutral air, another one of those lasting hitboxes that is going to be able to wall out Pichu and Pikachu if timed correctly.
Puff sitting on 121%. Again, using that pound to just work his way through, and a great up smash coming out from quiK.
quiK looking strong right now. If they can kill Jigglypuff, this is doable. And there is the finishing blow. Let's see if they can wreck the damage on quiK.
Oh, what a clutch rest and a small hit. Great interruption by quiK as well.
Yep, that was Light finding that rest immediately in game 1. A big swing in their favor is going to take that second stock off of Schligger, and we're now looking at a final stock scenario for the yellow team. That's such a big swing compared to last 2 games.
Meanwhile, quiK doing a good job holding onto his stock, being the heaviest one on the field, serving as a stock tank for the German team. Great use of the up B intangible from frame 1 is that move, so it's able to brute force through certain things like that.
Exactly, very well done, very nice defensive gameplay right there. quiK balancing the aggressive defensive options like up B and more of the defensive air dodges and rolls.
That said though, Light does have to be careful. He is nearing death percent. He is at death percent, I would say, as Jigglypuff. And so every character on the screen is at death percent at the moment. Oh, going for the very ambitious sing right there. Maybe a misinput on the pound, possibly, but the forward tilt, taking Light stock.
And now the pressure is on quiK to live versus both of these amazing kill power characters. Light really has to cover for the Mario here.
Yeah, very often Jigglypuff is kind of the one working in the back, but the kill throw, the up throw, taking that stock. This is doable for Light. He does have both these opponents at high percent, but it's very, very difficult for him to find those hits versus these characters.
That said, Jigglypuff can definitely slow the game down enough for him to make it happen. The safe play is going to be very important, and he's not going to... Ooh. I was going to say, he's not going to die off stage too early because of how many options he has. But looking for a roll right here is Light. He's not going to get it because Schligger, he knows how to play around those kind of kill options. He is going to barely live, but not through the back air. Pichu and Schligger, Yetey and Schligger are going to take game 3 and reset the bracket after a little bit of a rough start in that game. Germany trying to find out what they want to do to make this win happen. They've tried the Lucina, they've tried the Mario, they've tried quiK on Mario and Light on Mario, and now Jigglypuff as well, and it's just not working out for them. At this point, what would you like to see them do?
It's tricky, honestly. Also, Light is going back to his Palutena, quiK
Right.
staying on the Mario. Very kind of similar team comp to what we saw from the French team in essence. You know, we have one character on one side working as a scramble character and the other working as a more long distance character. That said though, Palutena naturally in doubles is really, really good as we saw before, thanks to that neutral air, thanks to various other tools in her kit, and thanks to her really good speed overall.
For sure. Let's get into set 2 of Grand Finals. The reset has been put on the board by Yellow Team right here. But, I mean, Blue Team keeps looking for answers, and they get closer and closer each and every game. Let's see how this goes. Light trying to go at that early kill on Yetey would be very, very big. But Yetey reacting, not being too hasty in his decision-making. Light having a little bit of an issue hitting these small characters with Palutena.
Very, very nice coverage of that throw from Light from quiK with that up smash. Ooh. Oh, what an up smash coming out from Light. Unfortunately, getting the sour spot, so not able to get the KO there, but it was really, really great awareness nonetheless. Great Thunder Jolts coming out from Yetey, but getting the up smash is quiK.
Good pressure on Light after that whiff smash, and he's going to use quiK's on-stage presence to recover high safely. Very well done. Light knows what his partner is up to, and he knows how to capitalize on it. And this game is looking so very different. Look at that, Yetey already back into kill percent on his second stock of all things.
Yeah, the speed and the frame data of Mario just allowing him to go toe-to-toe with the Yellow Rats. Meanwhile, the long-distance control coming up from Palutena, these two characters complementing each other exceptionally well. But actually, they're the ones at the stock deficit right now. Schligger has yet to lose his first stock until right now.
Talking about the devil, and just like that was the back throw. The Goddess of Light throwing out that rat into the blast zone. And while you might have a stock lead, if you're that far behind on percentages, it does not account for much.
Slowing down the pace of the game.
Ooh, did you see that? Very well found right there. The anti-air from quiK, finding that kill relatively early right there. And Yetey really has to find a way to play around these strong kill options from both characters.
This is really the Yellow Team's time to capitalize. Having both the Blue Team members separated from each other just allows them to really capitalize on their speed and frame data.
For sure, that capitalization is coming in big, and the juggles are coming in as well. Light finding one of those smashes, finding one of those early kills on Schligger this time around. Going to be big final stocks for the Yellow Team here.
Both the Blue Team members sitting pretty at their second stock. The quick thrown off stage. Oh, what an F tilt active for so long. 8 frames of activity on that move.
Yep.
Catching quick and putting him on his final stock.
Still a fighting chance right here for the Yellow Team, but they have to make the magic happen. They cannot let Yetey die. Forward smash, Light looking for the roll. He actually found it but didn't release it at the right moment.
Great up smash coming out from quiK, getting that KO. This could be quite the mountain for Schligger to climb now. A lone Pikachu versus both Mario and Palutena. Wow, still getting caught in that up smash. The active hitbox of that so long.
Huge, yep, for sure. And here's Light throwing out smashes because there's not much he can do at 150. Oh, he walked into the down smash, actually going to forfeit his stock. And if quiK does not make it back, that is going to be a 1v1.
Oh
and there's
my goodness.
The Gimp.
What a play. Light unable to bring him back. And now we have a 1v1 situation. Schligger was able to overcome this situation last time. Can he do it again versus Light's Palutena this time?
Let's see how Schligger does. He has brought it all the way back to a 1v1. That is no easy feat. As I've mentioned before, Pikachu and Pichu, both small characters, and that is kind of an issue for Palutena. She likes playing against a little bit of a taller opponent so that her nair is a lot more consistent.
Great grab coming out from Light. Down throw, no follow-up though. Reads again, gets a fantastic pivot grab. Unable to get the KO though.
Was not high enough percentage for that to KO. But Light looking for it again. Yep, definitely looking for one of those grabs. That was a Tomahawk. Not going to get it though. How is Schligger going to make this comeback happen? He's going to get beaten out by the Nair of all things. And that's what we were talking about earlier. The disjoint versus the Pikachu and Pichu is going to be a very, very rough thing for them to deal with.
Finally, the German team is able to get one on the board. 1-0 to quiK and Light. Going with the Mario Palutena team. Definitely a good choice in team this time around. Especially
the Mario, man. Getting those early kills with that up smash has been very, very big for them. And quiK, I think out of all quiK's characters, this is just the most consistent to play into Pikachu and Pichu.
Absolutely.
Of course, Light with his trustworthy goddess.
Oh, quiK switching from the Mario to the Samus this time, and now they're back to their original team.
Okay, so we're back to the basic Samus Palutena. Let's see how they stack up. I believe it has to do with the stage pick as well.
Yeah, most likely in response to the stage, the increased room with the Kalos platforms on the side, probably giving a little bit more breathing room for Samus to really set up her zoning game a lot better.
But we have seen quiK get hit once and then juggled forever, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The pressure just keeps on stacking on. Both of the little rats, the little rat and the little mouse, constantly someone is there to put pressure on quiK, and he just barely recovers. He just barely finds those hits, those get-off-me hits. But it is enough to keep the game close to even.
Light doing a really good job versus Schligger in the corner, just kind of keeping him pinned there to allow quiK some breathing room to charge these charge shots. But Yetey, unrelenting.
Unrelenting is exactly the word I would use. They have to put pressure on quiK constantly, and there it is. Look at the combos.
What
the
a
forward
thunder
there, up air to thunder. Amazing synergy coming out right there.
They're not giving either of these blue team members any room to breathe. Finally hits a charge shot, a big hit coming out for quiK.
Extremely strong right there, extremely necessary as well. And Schligger getting the roll forward smash punish. So many big hits from both parties. And at the end of the day, yellow team is definitely looking good. Look at the damages on blue team. That's one kill. And this might be another right here. Light on the ledge. How is he going to get off? Actually makes it back through the forward tilts. And Yetey misinputting, getting hit by a Palutena backer. That's definitely not what he wanted to happen there.
Great work from quiK as well, coming through that dash attack to take Yetey's first stock.
Light and 172, is it gonna be a kill soon? How is he gonna live? Not before he uses that rage to get the back air kill on Pikachu. Looking very, very good after, you know, a pretty back and forth start.
Yeah, beautiful control coming out from Light so far. He's holding onto this stock spectacularly well. 184%, still unable to find the grab. That Nair's not gonna do it just yet.
192, Palutena is alive and kicking, but not for long. The Thunder, Yetey, always there with the Thunder. Great awareness right there. Good follow-up.
Both players going for their Thunders.
Such an even game. Both of these teams, one player at around a 100 and one of them at very, very low percents. Who can find these kills or who can rack the damage? Schligger taking a few hits right here.
But the up smash getting both KOs. And now once again, we have an even game at the very least. Very slight lead for the blue team.
She is the goddess after all. She decides who lives and dies. Gonna take quiK and Yetey stock simultaneously with a Pillar of Light. Light getting beat up here, 75 already on his second stock. Meanwhile, quiK down to his final stock, and the yellow team once again establishing a lot of control. Look at the damage just coming out of nowhere, and quiK and Light both reaching those 100s. quiK looking for a cheeky roll read, not going to get it there. He does want to find a kill sometime soon. Yetey especially is looking alive and well.
Meanwhile, Schligger still on his second stock, doing a great job kind of holding it down for the yellow team. Finds a dash attack, not able to get KO just yet.
quiK will live, yep, but he is off stage. How will Schligger capitalize? A whiff, and Light just sending Pichu into the blast zone, and that is going to be Schligger having to sacrifice his second stock for Yetey, but Yetey immediately making use of that, killing Light, and quiK has to live. Light gets the kill onto the 1v1 here at Carlos. Light versus Yetey.
This will be definitely quite tough for Palutena, hitting a tiny target like Pichu. Not insurmountable though. This is a lead currently for Light, 50%.
Oh, he actually got the read on the normal get a little bit off on the execution though. And one of the things that's very important in this matchup, in my opinion, is that while a small character is not very comfortable for Palutena when Yetey uses his ground game, Yetey is a very aerial player. And that's exactly when Light can intercept with those neutral airs, with that lasting disjoint to, you know, just kind of beat out anything that Yetey wants to set up. There it is, the Nair to intercept, like I was saying. Up smash once again, the correct read, but off on the execution. Oh, the contest, but Light very confident there because he knew he had the shield to negate any hitbox Pichu throws out, but Pichu...
Wow. That was crazy. We saw Light try to rush in, anticipate the retreat from Yetey, go for the grab, but Pichu's grab being that little bit faster, and instead Yetey gets the kill confirm with the up throw into Thunder.
And of course, a little bit quicker on the dash grab as well, if need be. That roll cancel grab, Pichu, one of the few characters that actually gets a lot of mileage out of it.
I wonder if we're going to see a quick a switch back to the Mario from quiK that did do a lot of work in that game one of this set.
Yeah, it was working out well, and that Samus was really getting caught up in those sandwich situations, in those scramble situations in which both Pichu and Pikachu have a lot of damage output in no time at all.
Running it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. And we do see the Mario pick once again from quiK. Mario Palutena is the team of choice. Moving on to game 3.
Into game 3 indeed. As you mentioned, back to Mario Palutena, and I hope that this works out well. This is the stage that they won on last time. Let's see how they do, or if the momentum has already been clutched out of their hand. Clutched in yellow team's hands by this point.
Pretty strong start for the yellow team so far. Triple back air forcing Light off stage.
Talking about momentum, that was yellow team taking a commanding lead. Corner situation, Light now has to kind of ball out Schligger, but quiK is there with the follow-up. Tries to get a combo, but the balloon knockback makes it a little bit hard to get that accurately. quiK looking very damaged right now. That is not helping. A little bit of a nair by Light is going to hit the friendly fire, and Yetey was ready with the Thunder as always. There it is, double Thunder, the yellow Light orchestra right there. Not going to connect though. Yetey, knowing the spottage was coming, knowing the Thunder would punish quiK as well. This is looking rough for the blue team.
Beautiful empty jump forward tilt, anticipating him to drop shield at that moment. He had the perfect punish lined up, ready.
Amazing empty jump and not quite a kill. Schligger forward air, not gonna do it. Light is still gonna live to see another day. Oh, the up smash out of shield. We've seen that plenty of times in the last game, and it's still such a potent tool, quiK, with extreme awareness of what Yetey wanted to do there.
Yeah, the precision to just call out the jumps. quiK is doing such a good job at that so far.
The dash attack, great interruption from both parties. First Light and then Schligger answering back immediately. The yellow team looking strong right here. Schligger sitting on 3 stocks, 88%. Ooh. Another one of those smashes, another one of those whiffs. Not looking good for Light. He has to find those if he wants to make some magic happen here after this much of a deficit.
Though both the blue team members holding on to their stocks, death percent for both yellow team members as well.
This is definitely a pivotal moment in the match. Who is going to get the kills first? An attempt right there by Schligger, but it wasn't enough. And here's the tech chase, explosive flame. Did you see that? An immediate up smash from quiK. Light looking for the cover, but it was not necessary. That's 2 kills, and blue team looking a lot more solid. But there's Yetey with the answer. A down smash and a thunder, not enough to kill.
Both the blue team members have very, very high percent. If the yellow team are able to get these stocks off right now, they will be in the lead.
Oh, forward tilt, nice. Very well done.
Schligger once again doing a fantastic job just holding it down, not getting hit really much at all. Still sitting on his second stock at relatively low percent.
Double back air from the yellow team. Good damage racking, but quiK, he's really running a train right now. Look at that, 160%. He's got a lot of rage to work with.
But finally, the Pikachu dash attack once again. So many kills from that move. Oh, what an up smash. Great cooldown. And suddenly this game is in blue team's favor again.
And that was the double up smash. The Germans looking extremely strong right here. And the Mario, I mean, as soon as the switch back happened, it worked out extremely well for them.
Battle of neutralizers so far. This time quiK holding the front lines.
Of course, something extremely special has to happen for Schligger to make this happen, because Pikachu's not known for his kill power. The only thing he can really do here to make the comeback happen is find a Gimp or play immaculately. Down tilt 2 frame, that's guaranteed right there. Light knows what he has to do to make this win happen. Down throw, gonna push Pikachu off stage, back to the ledge. Lots of options being covered here. The get up attack, another down throw, another chase right here, another re-grab for the ledge. And there was the roll that should have been covered by quiK, but not quite. High recovery because of the stage control. Light playing it extremely safe, extremely correct.
There's no need for either of these players to rush. They can just keep Schligger pinned in the corner.
Re-grab. No punish on the re-grab, but here's quiK with the grab. quiK gonna take the lead right here, and the thunder a little bit cheeky, but not gonna do much here. Explosive flame is gonna cover a few options, but not enough. Of course, Schligger wants to win, but not if he rolls into the explosive flame. Thought he could get away with a defensive option there, but Light just calling it out with the explosive flame. That is 2-1 lead for the Germans.
Yeah, the Mario Palutena team, definitely the one that's doing the most work for the German team so far.
Yeah, and Light finding the call-outs, finding the early kills, very, very vital.
I anticipate probably a run back to Kalos for the yellow team. That's where they've gotten so many different victories. I'm hearing a Fox now? Oh, no. Probably just a misclick in terms of trying to select Pikachu.
Yep, we're sticking to the same teams, and I do believe Kalos one of the best stages for both Pikachu. Oh,
Town and City instead.
Town City instead. Also very logical. Both of these characters, Mario and Palutena, killing upwards consistently. It was that up smash, that Palutena up air, that Mario up smash as well. A lot of options there, killing off the top, and Town City, as you all know, the highest ceiling of the legal stages. Light, great walling right here, even walling into the air while standing on the ground. Yetey not getting baited, almost killing there at 60.
What a backhead,
Wow.
taking that stock so early. The side blast zones of Town and City, a lot more constricted compared to other stages.
But Light has the answer, another drag aerial all the way off stage, and that is Schligger taking the fall, actually. And an even game, here we are. Lightning loops coming out on the left right there. And the scramble on the right. Yetey with the punish, with the cover for his team partner.
Back throw off the side, killing very quietly at a measly 108%.
So hard to react to that back throw. Very, very quick, and especially by the ledge, very, very deadly. And game still looking pretty even. Look at the percentages on blue team. They could die at any point, and that would be a huge swing in yellow team's favor. So it's all about how are they going to stay alive here.
That's it, though. quiK doing a really good job with these fast ground normals, but the down smash gonna take his first stock finally.
That's one kill, and that is definitely going to swing the game into yellow team's favor. Look at the percentages compared to the stocks. It is not looking good for Light here after that early kill due to the Pichu back air.
No, Schligger just doing a great job racking up this damage versus quiK. An up throw, not going to be enough just yet.
Due to the Town and City that was barely touching the blast zone right there was Light, but he did not die. The higher ceiling actually working out in blue team's favor because that up smash does not care about where the ceiling is. It will kill you. And we're back to even after a miraculous comeback. Great play right there. That back throw by Mario giving Light all the time he needed to set up that kill. The
now
counter?
Both teams just going back and forth, exchanging so many blows for blows.
Forward smash. Light is on point. He's on a roll. He wants to get this win home for the German team.
Meanwhile, quiK doing a fantastic job just kind of exchanging all these fast hits, and another great smash attack coming out from Light.
Definitely on point. He's definitely in their head, finding all the right answers that he needs.
Excellent up smash, and that'll be Yetey's second stock gone.
Great interception by quiK right there. Knowing that Yetey wanted to help out his team partner, quiK said not today, runs after him and throws out that potent kill move. And another kill move by quiK. The forward smash, the hardest call out, and this is still doable, but it's looking really rough. This is Light. He's gonna chill. He's gonna play it slow, and he's not gonna die.
Yeah, we see Light just kind of jumping up, going for these full hop nairs to kind of prevent Yetey from getting any sense of stage control.
Any sense of any agilities coming through will get intercepted there, and he simply upbeats out a shield to make it back to center stage. And Mario, it's up to you to make this win happen. There's a
Up
throw.
smash. There we go.
The up smash. That oh so solid confirm, and that is going to be quiK and Light taking home doubles at Tech Republic 4 for Germany.